Welcome back to VID Machine. You're watching the Sly Guy, Kaboom, Kaboom, and Super Kaboom, oh yeah! Kaboom, oh yeah, Kaboom, oh yeah! Here we go, here we go! It's the golden steel, the golden steel, the gold is real. This is your Tito Starter Pack. Tito Starter Pack. The starter pack of MTG for all the MTG Titos. So yeah, I have offended you again. So I guess this is the end. Because everybody knows you're such a snowflake and you're just quite upset at every single thing we said. Everybody knows it's all just in your head. Get wasted. Feeling, going, speaking. You know I have crossed the line when I said that you were mine. Going, skiing, no hard feelings. Since you will not be my girl, this is the end of my own. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the VID Machine with Sly Guy. So right now, we have the ultimate Ultra Tito Starter Pack with Magic the Gathering. So this is a collection of cards from way back in 94, 95. And yes, it has everything that will help the MTG Titos remember the good old days of Magic the Gathering, where you didn't have nonsense like Planeswalkers, where you didn't have any nonsense like sagas or sieges, the battles, complicated cards that you had to worry about, and complicated mechanics. It was a simpler time, a better time, where you just counter spells, burned the opponent, played creatures, attacked, counter spells, mill your opponent. I mean, it was a way simpler time than it was way back then. I mean, when you look at it, when you reminisce at these times, you look at how good things were. I mean, anime, we had to pay for anime back then. There was no YouTube. There was no Crunchyroll. If you wanted to watch anime back then, you had to pay for it. But life was so good that we had the money to buy anime VHS tapes, anime DVDs, anime gashapons, manga. At Green, there's a lot to be excited about. Especially when a new manga came out and it was just in Chinese or in Japanese, and we'd buy it and we'd check out the art. I mean, those were exciting times when video games came out. I mean, we didn't have cell phones back. Our cell phones were just for calling back then. We didn't have smartphones. So if you wanted to play a game, you had to buy it. And, well, games were way cheaper back then, thanks to piracy, for the PS1. And it was, all in all, just a way better time than it is now. Now, you want to buy a game? 3,500 pesos for a PS4 game. 4,500 pesos for a PS5 game. And almost 40 to 50,000 pesos for a PS5. 20 plus thousand pesos for a PS4. If you want to watch anime, you have to subscribe to multiple services each month. You will go to Crunchyroll to watch it. You go to Bilibili to watch the old episodes. There's YouTube now, so you can just be a mindless zombie and watch YouTube all day. I mean, there's no point of going out anymore. I mean, the old shopping arcade that shops at Green Hills in Vero Mall, it's different now. It has a different look. I mean, back then, they were specialty stores where you'd go around, look for anime, look for cool stuff. Now, it's just like any other store, just like SM. So, yeah, I guess times have really changed. Or maybe I'm just getting old. I'm not too sure. What do you guys think? Once again, this is VID Machine. This is Sly Guy with special Tito episode. Kaboom, kaboom.